Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about 3 mistakes that I made at my recent track day. The 3 biggest mistakes that I made this past weekend were not setting up my camera properly, not setting up my traction control before heading out to the track, and not coming into the track with a baseline reference for how I should be driving. Let's talk about the first one. Setting up your camera was very crucial, and you'll see it throughout the rest of this video as well. I wasn't able to get good footage of the track due to the camera settings. It was very contrasty. I could see most of the in-car dashboard properly, but I couldn't see outside of the windshield, which essentially that's the most important part. That's the whole reason why you film, so you can review your lap later. You can see the lines that you're taking and see where you can improve your lap time. And not setting up your camera right the first time, or not setting up your camera before you head out, is huge. And I want to make sure that other beginners don't make the same mistake that I did. Check your camera, check your settings, and make sure you're getting all the information you need to review later so that you can improve your lap time. The second mistake I want to talk about, you might be able to see it in the video as well, was that I didn't set my traction control properly. I was going on to the track in street mode or the nanny mode, the safe mode, and it was a little frustrating when I'm on the track because obviously I can't do the the BRZ or FRS pedal dance to turn off all the traction control nannies. So I ended up getting frustrated. It'll act in a way that isn't your direct input, and sometimes on a track that's not what you want. You want the car to react to exactly what you're doing. Don't make the same mistake I did. Make sure you turn off your traction control when you're off the track, so when you're on the track you can focus on solely just driving. The third mistake that I made, and it's probably the biggest one that I made that day, would be not to look up a baseline lap for your car, in reference to another car with a similar build. So my BRZ is fully stock. The only modifications I have to my BRZ are my RE71R tires on NK RPF 1s and Hawk HP Plus pads. So tires and brakes, right? Just get a feel for how the car drives before adding power. And a lot of people have done that, and that's a very popular thing to do with the FRS BRZ. And of course there has to be other people who've done that on the same track as you. So the biggest mistake that I made was not looking up these laps beforehand. I knew that these cars can do like a 127. I knew that it was probably a better and more experienced driver than myself to put down that time, so I gave myself 130. I wanted to break 130 that day, but I didn't have any tactical approach to doing it because I thought I could do it on just based on my inputs. That was pretty much the biggest mistake I made of the day. I almost feel like I wasted the track day because I only put down a 132.97 and my goal was a 130. So thanks for watching the video. Unfortunately, I don't have extensive lapping footage to show you due to my camera's not being set up properly. But I think the biggest thing I want to share, and the biggest thing that I took away from the lapping day, was that lapping the track is only half of the story. The other half is setting yourself up, mentally, physically, and obviously with all your equipment, so that you can, put down the best time and obviously have fun doing it. I think that's the way I'm going to have the most fun throughout the summer, is watching the lap time go down and down and down. Hopefully, we'll definitely get some better footage next time. Thanks.